Day trading live this morning. The action. Where is the action? Making one trade, one winner, making some money today. Also, swing trading some cryptocurrencies. I'll talk about that in the video. But overall, it's not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Make $100, walk away green. Still in the green on all my swing trades, cryptocurrency. So, hey, I can't complain. Let's do it. Let's get into it. All right, so we're already 5 minutes into the market open here. I haven't made any trades yet. Haven't really seen anything that looks worthwhile right now. I got DDE kind of moving around there. Definitely not trying to trade this one today. Also got RIOT. Bitcoin made a big move. Bitcoin made a big move this morning. RIOT gapping up there from I think like 660 up there to 785 this morning. Again, just not really in love with this setup. You can see right there, INT, what happens when there's no volume. Just dropped from 590 to 575, just like that. So you can see the volume on these candles, 29,000. You got 7,000 there. So you got to be really careful when you're jumping into these momentum plays. You got to make sure that there's volume. If there's no volume, there's not really any support, not really any action. So you got to be careful. So since the small cap market is dead, let's talk about cryptocurrency really quickly. I got a swing trade going on Ethereum that I bought back in the 430s and was a little bit stubborn, didn't sell into this push above 500. I probably should have taken that there, but I was thinking we might just rally a little bit more, but we've been kind of getting pulled back there, and my stop on this is that 440 area. Last night, it started to pull back really hard again, got down here to 445, and I was really telling myself, I should probably jump out of it. I should jump out of it. I should jump out of it. Well, I didn't jump out of it, luckily. I told myself I was going to let this stop loss sit there at the 440, and if I had to, I'd get out later on. But you can see this morning, it's making moves, baby. Ethereum bouncing from that 445 area up there now, up there to 480. So I think if everything stays the way it's going, I think we might get that move here. And then also you can see Bitcoin up there to 8,300 this morning. Nice little move overall. Look at this chart here, just making moves there back in the beginning of July down there in $6,000 and now up above $8,000. So I made a video recently talking about all of this, talking about Bitcoin and all that, and everybody said that Bitcoin was going to go to zero. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to zero just yet. So even though I'm not making money in the small cap market right now, I still got other stuff going on. I'm making money other places, and right now I'm looking pretty good on Ethereum. If Ethereum gets back above 500, I might take some profit there, or maybe just hold it. Maybe just hold it for a little bit longer. I got my Ethereum, I got my Digibyte, and some Litecoin. I'm just kind of playing these moves, baby, playing these moves. But right now, it's just not looking like it's going to happen today in the small cap world, at least. So I got SCO in here. It got halted on really low volume, 71,000 shares. This is a reverse split. You can see yesterday the stock was $1. They did a reverse split. So now there's going to be a lot less shares. Going to be really small float. And there could be some action on this. What normally happens is these reverse splits, a lot of times you'll get short squeezes. You'll get to some kind of crazy action. A lot of people just end up day trading it, pumping it up, moving it around. You'll get all the chat rooms trading it. I just took a look at StockTwits. Everybody's talking about it. They're all looking at it. This was a 10-minute halt. So everybody had 10 minutes to basically find out about this stock and figure out what they want to do, make a game plan here. So we'll see what happens if it opens up. I'm not going to be too quick to jump in there, but if it does look like it really just wants to do something crazy, we might look for some opportunity. So spiking up there to 1040, 1060, 1070, 1080. Everybody's looking at this. I'm not jumping in that high, that's for sure. So SCON up there to 1132 now, making a move there. Oh, just not liking it. Over that pre-market high. Still not in love with this thing right now. At this point, it's just gambling, buying this. You know, maybe it goes to $30. Maybe. Or maybe it just crashes back down. Hard to really say at this point. The last thing I want to do is jump in, just buy the first rip and then get dumped on. SCO in up there to 1240, 1250. Going for all the way to 13. Can it go all the way? And there's the dump. Up there to 13. Pull it back down there to 1127. That is exactly why you don't want to just buy, boys. I'm not going to trade this. I'm going to stay away from it. Got BLI in here, jumping in on a little bit of this pullback, looking for this push up above $2 here. Previous resistance here into support. Got the EMAs. Got all this stuff going on here. So let's see if we can get the momentum to continue and get this push over $2. Got a big buyer up there, 189. Big buyer, 189. Look at that. That's what we want to see. Want to see that action there. Now let's see if the volume's going to follow that buyer and push this above that 192 and get working here and get moving. My stop on this trade is going to be at the probably 85 area, 184. So I'm risking, 3 or 4 cents. I'm risking 3 or 4 cents here to make 20, 30 cents. So not bad. I feel like it's pretty good risk reward. Let's see if this can push. Looking for the volume start increasing here. I want to see this ramp up here. Get above that 195. Push all the way up there to $2 here. There's that big buyer at 193 pushing it. Let's see if he's going to eat through that 195 here. Nice little push here. Need some more volume. Getting a little spike in volume there. We got 161,000 shares traded. Got to see some additional volume to get through this mental resistance, this previous resistance there, 197, 198. You can see pretty clearly there that resistance area. So that's what we're looking for, the push. There's the push above 198 there. See if I can get filled there at 196. Just not liking how this is having trouble right there. Push back up there one more time on the ask right now. Getting filled some there. There we go. 196. I'll take it. After commissions and fees, still walk away with $100. Probably need about double the volume to eat through all that resistance there. 200, 300,000 shares traded would probably eat through there, but you can see just that previous resistance holding it down there. You can see my profit there on BLIN making $120. And I think I'm just going to walk away. It's 10:30 now. This looks like it's probably going to go here. Now that I sold, the famous last words there. Now that I sold, it's definitely going to go all the way here. But just playing it safe there, just not liking how it's getting stuck. That's what we wanted. That was the push that we wanted right there. That would have been another 10 cents, another $150. You know that old saying, the minute that I sell, the stock's going to go higher. It's just guaranteed. I'm trying to play it safe there. There's basically exactly like I said. Just needed that 300,000 shares. Look at, you get 480,000 shares traded. Pushes right through that resistance, and that's what we got. So nice little move there. BLIN still on the day, just not much going on. So I'm going to close it out there, 10:38.